Hi, this is the 13th Wolfman. This is my midnight movie review. I'm still doing some of those movies for alternative cinema and camp movie or camp motion pictures. So let's get on with it. Today I'm going to talk to you about, put that one over here. Today I'm going to talk to you about video violence. Actually, both video violence movies are on here, so I'm going to do them both. Video Violence was put out in 1987 by Gary P. Cohen, and it was shot on video. You know, it's part of the whole 1980s shot on video market. I talked about this earlier in the 1980s. There were, the mom and pop stores, and a lot of the mom and pop stores had the regular horror films, like Fulci's House by the Cemetery, John Carpenter's The Thing. But there was that market for everybody that had a video camera wanted to make a horror film, and if they could find a distributor or a company to put it out for them, they would. This was one of them. Gary P. Cohen got a video camera and got a bunch of friends together and made Video Violence. Video Violence is about a couple, two adults that move from New York to this little town in New Jersey to run a video store. Well, the weird thing about it is that it's a successful video store, but the weird thing is that everybody rents horror. They always rent these horror films all the time, and it's just bizarre. They don't come in to rent The Godfather or The Thing from Another World, the old 1950s, or any Abbott and Costello comedies. They come in, they rent the slasher films, the hardcore gore films. And this couple just are beside themselves of to why horror is so popular. Well, one morning when they're checking out the Dropbox, they see that someone mixed their tape up with the tape that they rented. And they watch it, and it looks like a live killing. Basically faces of death type of stuff. And they investigate. And that's where this movie that's where this whole movie takes place. Video Violence, the first movie, this movie is great. I'm gonna give it. This is another one of those movies. I'm gonna give 3 chainsaws. This is easy. The acting, with the exception of the guy that plays Eli and the guy who plays Howard, a lot of the acting is like really, really good. The main actors, the ones that own the video store, they're professional actors. They did a really good job. I want to see them in more stuff. And the story is there. There's a really good story behind it. Video Violence 2, not so good. I will give this 1 chainsaw. That's pretty much it. Video Violence 2 just... They tried to go the route of... kind of like a cable access show. The 2 guys from the first film, the guys I just said weren't that great of actors, have their own cable access show, and all they do is show, these really bizarre movies, these kills, these snuff films, and it's just really kind of boring. It's not as good. Can't say much more about it than that. But so let's do the breakdown. Here's the cover. And wow, there's a lot of violence on the back, but there's the back. You get disc art, which looks like the cover art, and then you get this again with Cam Motion Pictures. They give you like a little 2 or 3 page booklet. Now the extras on this disc, there's only a couple of them. One's a commentary for the first film. Yeah, commentary with director and cast members, and an interview with Gary P. Cohen includes never before seen footage. The interview with Gary P. Cohen is really interesting because he talks about how he got this movie made and what it cost, and what he did between this film and another film called Captives, which probably will never see the light of day. So, Cam Motion Pictures did a really good job putting this movie out. Like I said, for the first movie, I give it 3 chainsaws. For the second movie, I give it 1. This is my review. I'm the 13th Wolfman, and I'm on the prowl.